the magnet stuck to the metal table. Anyhow, here I am. Gonna chat a wee bit. Let me pull this up on my tablet. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Awesome sauce.
And I absolutely love their jewelry pieces.
Wow. My bad. Anyway, I noticed the time in Alaska. It is 2:25 Alaska time, and I haven't been. I did do my live stream yesterday. I realized I don't want to miss it today, so I'm over here. Just gonna do a little quick chat and watch airplanes because that's what I love to do when I come to SeaTac. So, um, I'll be back in Fairbanks, I think at 9 p.m. tonight. So it will. Let's zoom in. Oh, no, I'm not gonna zoom in. I don't need to. There we go. Okay, zooming out a wee bit. There we go. So it's kind of weird because I'm flying from SeaTac back to Fairbanks tonight, and then in 3 more days, I will be back here flying again. But this time, no medical appointments. I'll be flying to Maui with my husband. So in 3 more days, I'll be traveling again. Um, my doctor appointments went really, really well. I was very lucky to not have to stay. Let's see. VIP said hi. Hello, VIP. I see on my phone that it said something. But I still have to upload a bunch of videos that I shot that I have not edited yet because I devoted all of my time yesterday after the doctor appointments to sleep since I was way behind on sleep. And I know my subscribers and the regulars here would rather me sleep than post videos. So that's what I did. So I slept through yesterday's live stream. Um, what else was there? Oh, Mackenzie Smith. Hi, how you doing? Let's see, Mackenzie Smith. You changed your. Oh, okay. So Smokes Live. Let's see. Trying to see. NBIP says, are you heading back? Yes, I'm heading back to Fairbanks. Zach. Hey, Zach. Yes, heading back to Fairbanks on a 6 or 7 p.m. flight. I can't remember. I'm here early, so I got time. But Mackenzie, what is that? I'm trying to figure out username. Let's go to channel. There we go. You are. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you did. You're Lucifer. Okay, got it. Oops. There we go. Okay. Was it used to see Mackenzie Smith? There we go. Got it. Sorry, my name wasn't right. I had to troll my friend YouTube live stream. I can't change it until November 4th. Okay, cool. No worries. I was just trying to figure. Goodness. I was reading the thing that you uh, hid on the channel. That's funny. So, hey, Lucifer, how you doing? I'm gonna talk kind of soft, but I'm in a corner here, and I love watching airplanes. It's so fun. That's one thing I like about my lounge pass here is I can just sit here and watch airplanes, drink my tea. I'll show you what I'm doing actually. I'll flip the screen around there. This is what I'm doing, and I'm having my cup of tea with a cookie. That's what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Enough of me. Let's get back to the most exciting part, the runway. So we got Zach saying, yo. Um, so there's not much to really talk about. Just finished the doctor appointments, checked out of the hotel that they put me up in. Had a great time with the driving service. The driver last year, he picked me up with the driving service to bring me from the airport to my hotel, and he became a subscriber back then. So he was the same person. His name is Dennis. He's a subscriber. So if you see Dennis coming here, Romanov, um, he's the driver that drives me back and forth with the driving service. So it's kind of cool. Oh, thank you. My husband says the same thing too. Oofa. That's an interesting username. Yes, I am a married woman. There we go. Enjoying my coffee. Anyhow, this is going to be too long enough to say hello, Pikachu. Because we always got to say hello to Pikachu. She's not here. She's my neighbor, so always got to say howdy. Looks like we have another airplane taking off soon. This one right here, this Alaska aircraft right here is a Disney aircraft, Disney themed Alaskan aircraft. So that's cool. Oopsie. I'm using my carry-on bag to hold up the phone. Oh, I see all the smileys. Thank you, everybody. Hello from, is that a Russian flag? Alex, no there. Looks like the Russian flag. I can't quite tell. Let's see, we got another big aircraft getting ready to take off. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's an American Air. I'm not sure. Let's see, 34 people on here. Holy cow, guys. That is crazy cool. Hi, 34 people. Let's do a quick flip around. Hi, 34 people. Get this thing to stay. There we go. So that one is Delta Air. Looks like we got a big heavy aircraft ready to take off. Here we go. I love watching airplanes take off. It's one of my favorite things to do, watching land and take off. I used to fly in this airspace when I was training to be a pilot. We had to be really careful of this airspace because Boeing Airfield, where I did my training out of, is next to SeaTac Airfield. So, and then also there's Boeing Renton Airfield. So there's three major airports that you have to be really cautious of. Yeah, that's Delta. So with the three major airports, our airspace was very, very strict. But this is the airspace where I go fly over and practice stuff way off yonder. Because we get a lot of emergency procedure practices over the Puget Sound. That way, in case you make a really bad mistake, you crash in the water and not in a neighborhood. So let's see. VIP says safe journeys back to Alaska. Yes, I just so far everything is getting all cleared up. Oh, thank you for the safe journeys too. It looks like everything's running smoothly right now at SeaTac Airport. And, all the flights have been caught back up because Alaska Air had to cancel 260 flights and delay many, many hundreds more. And it was quite chaotic here at SeaTac when I arrived here. So I was glad I was stuck in Fairbanks and not in Seattle because SeaTac was really, really backed up with all the canceled flights. So it makes me very, very happy that I was stuck in Fairbanks instead of here. Did you bring your mic? Yes. Is it working okay? I have it right here. Hope it's working okay. Let me try. Yeah, it seems like it's working. Okay, I just did a test. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh well. I will be posting stuff tomorrow because I will be catching up on stuff because I have to get all of the stuff I shot here in Seattle uploaded so that I can upload my stuff when I go to Maui in 4 days. We actually leave in 3 days. So in 3 more days, I'll be getting on the flight to come here, back here, and catching our flight from here on Hawaiian Air over to Maui. So I'm just glad that my husband gets to go on a vacation and have a good time. So that makes me happy. Can't wait. He needs some relaxation time. Lots of small aircraft taking off. I'm looking for some of the big jumbo ones. The United's a big one. It just landed though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hard of hearing, says Lippy. Oops, sorry. Yeah, hoping it's working okay. It goes a little United aircraft, a commuter. Those usually just go from like SeaTac to Portland, small commuter flights. But I guess I'm kind of chilled and relaxed right now. Let's go zoom over here. Yeah, we're on this side of the tarmac. Over here is parking. Let's go back over here. Looks like we have another aircraft taking off. I gotta still try to There we go. Got it. Here comes a small commuter, Alaska Air commuter flight. Hard to believe that all these Alaska Airlines flights were grounded 2 days ago, and then I was stuck in it. There we go. Got it balanced just right. What time is it? Is my flight? I think it is at 6:50. So I don't start boarding until 3, 4. I still got 2 more hours to kill here. Yeah, 2.5 hours to kill still. I got here early because my driver brought me early here, which is nice. I'm glad for that. Freddie Corte, Corte. Not sure how to say that. It's kind of not much traffic today here. Usually there's more traffic than this at SeaTac. I'll give you a quick look, see where I'm at. Okay. How about the Alaska Lounge? This is what it looks like here. I pay for a lounge pass, and it's good for 1 year. I can get my family in. That's why I like the lounge pass. It's a nice, comfortable place to sit when they're not vacuuming. So, make sure. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice place to sit, and all the food and drinks and everything are free, included. I want to say free because I pay for a lounge pass, annual one. But I'll be able to. You're able to get your spouse, your kids, your immediate family members in. So it's well worth it. I've lost track how many times I've used it this year. I need to do a tally of that. Vicky, howdy Vicky in India. How are you doing? Sitting over here at SeaTac Airport in Seattle, Washington. I think I'm losing my voice. Awesome. VIP says, awesome. Did you get a meal voucher? No, they didn't give out meal vouchers in Fairbanks. It, I mean, it wasn't really necessary to give out meal vouchers. What they did was I heard some people canceled their flights. I mean, canceled to get opt out of the flight. And Alaska Air did offer hotels for some people that had cancellations of flights because I think they canceled 2 flights out of Fairbanks, and then they kept our flight on standby as delayed. So the pilot, the co-pilot, and the flight crew stayed at the airport waiting to the entire time, and in standby mode, so which was good. Our flight didn't get canceled. So that made me happy. But I didn't need to get any of those things because they had Chobani yogurt. And I was fine. Had my Chobani and Perrier. But there was a restaurant at the airport too, and people don't show up to the airport in Fairbanks without any money, so people just kind of went over and sat in the restaurant and relaxed and ate food and drank alcohol. So by the time we finally got to go, it was 11 p.m. Alaska time, so everybody's getting tired at that point. Vicky, how many kilogram weight did I lose? I've only lost 5 pounds, to be honest. I don't know what 5 pounds in kilograms is. Not sure. But I wish this shot was like not so tight in there. Let's go like this. Sorry, trying to get this thing situated a little bit better. There we go. Let's give another big aircraft get ready to take off. Not sure. I think it's Alaska Air. We got Alaska Air coming in. Yeah, that's a commuter Alaska Air taking off right now. It's just nice seeing Alaska Air get to take off. Vicky says, when you come to India, I don't know. I've never been to India. I think the most I would do would just be probably a layover going to Dubai. That would probably be, I'm not sure, or a layover from Dubai, India, Japan, or something like that. But I've never been there yet. But one day. Hey, edits. What did all the planes? Oh, all the planes stopped on 2 days ago. I was stuck waiting for my flight to depart at the Fairbanks Airport. and there was a ground stop order put in, and that means that you have to. Here, let me put my place. There. Okay. So there was a ground stop order put in uh, by Alaska Air to the FAA, ordering all Alaskan airlines nationwide to stop because the computer systems went down. So nationwide, all of the Alaska airplanes had to stop where they're at, and we were boarding our flight in Fairbanks, getting ready to come down here to Seattle, and that's when the order came in. So we had to deplane twice because we tried twice because we got the clearance after, I think it was after 4 or 5 hours we got the clearance. But then at that point, we deplaned again and back into the terminal in Fairbanks. So because we had not received, the captain said we had not received a release order to be able to take off from Fairbanks to come to Seattle because they had nowhere to put us since they were catching up with all their flights in Seattle. So it took 8 hours total of waiting to get the release. I mean, to from the ground stop to the release to where we could finally take off. So it was an 8 hour delay all total for us coming from Alaska down here to Seattle. But everything's running really good now, so that's great. And James says, "What the heck?" And Matt says, "Hey, Matt, how you do? How you doing?" Just kind of sitting here relaxing. Oh, I could flip the phone around again, right? Because I do that sometimes. Oh, what I'm doing is I'm sitting here at the Alaska Lounge. It's fun to sit here. There, I'm gonna zoom out a wee bit. So that's what I'm doing, and it's a pretty good place. So around. There we go. Let's see. Matt Lawton says, "Hey to VK," and we got more flights coming in. I'm almost out of tea. I have to get some more hot water. Oh, that's good tea. Usually I'm saying, "Oh, that's good coffee." This time, though, it's tea. I'm waiting for an airplane to come at this gate right here, N17. That'd be a good shot. Here comes another aircraft taking off. It looks like it's Alaska Airlines. Alaska Air landing off yonder. No, that's a Delta, I think. Yeah, it's Delta commuter. Woo! There she goes. Zing. Nice steep takeoff. Love it. I could watch this all day. I don't mind long layovers in Seattle. Anyhow, I need some more hot water. So, oh, there's Prime Air, Amazon Prime. Cool. I was waiting for some bigger aircraft. It's getting ready to say Koyana Koyana Mahalo Mahalo Nui. I used to work at this airport. All these cars you see out driving, there used to be one of those people in those cars. You had to have top security clearance to get in here. But that's back for in Continental Airline Day. Continental Airlines is no longer. I'll bet you as soon as I stop live streaming, airplane's going to come to this gate here at N17. I bet you. I bet you that's going to happen. So we got aircraft taking off and aircraft landing, parallel runways. And about, I want to say 5, maybe 10 miles from here is where I practice all my takeoff and landing at Boeing Airfield. I really love flying. It's just, I'm really bad at landing aircraft. So that doesn't make a very good pilot overall. So that's why I stopped my training. And I didn't pass ground school either. I wasn't any good at it. Oh, looks like they might be getting ready to push back on a couple of aircraft here. I was going to say Quiana, but I see down here the pilots are in the aircraft. One second, let me put the mic down a little bit. See, pilots are in here. Looks like they're doing their pre-flight, getting ready. This is the one that's the Disney design on the livery. of this Alaskan Air. And it looks like they're getting ready to push back on this aircraft too. Let's get back over here. Hey Marie, how you doing in Anchorage? I'm over here in SeaTac. Sorry I haven't gotten back to everybody's comments. I have been sleeping a lot. I needed sleep really, really bad. So that's what I opted to do. I will be answering everybody's messages, and I will be, let's go over here. I'll be answering everybody's messages, and I will be responding to everything. I guess that's the same thing, right? Yeah, let's stick around. I'm not going to say goodbye yet because this Disney livery Alaska Air is pretty cool. And I think they're getting ready to push back soon because the door is closed. Yeah, they got the gate. The door is closed on the aircraft. Another gloomy day. Don't feel bad. Haven't been sleeping good myself. Yes, you need some rest. Let me put the microphone back on. Oops. Where's the magnet? Okay, good. I got the microphone back on my shirt. That little magnet thing flew away. Okay, just waiting for this aircraft to push back. Lucifer says, yes, yay, I like that Alaska livery. It's so eye-catching. Yes, so I gotta get it, of course. You know it. But they got it hooked up to the push truck, and they're getting it ready to take it off, to take the aircraft off. Taxi on out. Good looking aircraft. And then we're not turn over this one. I don't know which gate I'm at. I haven't checked yet. Yeah, Marie, we need to get you having some more sleep. Let's see when they're going to push back. Pilots are doing their thing in there. Looks like the guys inside of the truck to push it. They still have to take the walkway away. Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, Koyanakpak. Is it? Yes, Koyanakpak. You put Koyanakpak or Koyanak or Koyana. There's lots of ways to say it in different dialects. We've got Delta Airlines taxiing out right there. Getting into position to take off shortly. They still got things hooked up to this aircraft, so they're not going quite yet. Gotta close up the hatch. Looks like the power. Let's see. Lucifer says, "Have you tried taking sleeping pills or drinking milk to increase melatonin levels?" At Marie. Amazon Prime's getting ready to take off shortly. Taking Alaska Airlines. Yes, I am taking Alaska Airlines, definitely. That's with the tribal stuff. The travel office always books us on Alaska Air. They always, remember I said if I stop the live stream, airplane is going to taxi to N17. Let's see if it goes to N17. Let's see, is he going to turn? No, he's on the line to go past. See, now we got lots of action happening. This is great. No, at Maz, which is Lucifer, actually. Zoom out a wee bit. Got lots happening now. Got a commuter Alaska Air right there. Let's get this, because this is pretty. So pretty. I love looking at airplanes, but you guys already know that about me. Looks like it's going to go to N13 and 12, maybe? Gate N12. And there she goes. And then I'll get back because Amazon Prime's getting ready to take off. Pretty aircraft. Okay. Looks, oh yeah, they're taking the jetway away. That's great. So they're going to push back. You guys will get to see the Disney themed livery. They got chipmunks on the wingtip. That is cute. The little chipmunks right there, the wingtips. That's so cute. Maz, it's warm milk isn't before sleep. It's warm milk. Try to figure when, yeah, I don't drink milk too myself, so that wouldn't work for me. I take Zolpidem. That's what gets me knocked out. Sometimes it doesn't work though, because I have really, really, really bad insomnia. Zoom out. There we go. Wait for them to push back. And then I think Amazon Prime. No, wait, Amazon. That's United over there. I guess Amazon Prime was taxiing to get to their whatchamacall, their terminal, which is further down the runway here. Okay. Why do I see? I was just looking at something. Let's go over here. We got United and Delta, smaller aircraft. Are they gonna push back yet? I see a flag. Is that? Oh, that's a flag. That's for the tow bar. Okay. An aircraft taking off. Oh boy, oh boy. Looks like it's Delta Airline. And it's a commuter, so it's going to take off steep. There it goes. Steep. Isn't that cool? Woo! Awesome sauce. Let's see. Let's get back to the Disney livery. I'm a milk connoisseur, says Matt. Yeah. Oh, now I get how Matt was saying it. I suffer from severe insomnia, so I take Zolpidem. Okay, guys are getting ready. Let's watch. Let's watch the pushback. Looks like they're ready. We'll give them the okay. I'll zoom out real quick. It goes at Delta. It's going to be another steep takeoff. Let's get back over here to the guys. Oops. Yeah, I don't drink milk. I've never liked milk. Ever, ever, ever. Okay, we got the flagger guys getting in position. And you can see this really cool aircraft. Like I said, little winglets have chipmunks on them. It's kind of hard to see it right now, but they do got winglets. Almost doesn't look real when they take off, says Matt. I know, isn't it cool though? I love aviation and every aspect of it. I'm even one of those people that watch the Mayday crash type things. Oh, we got a heavy coming in. This was a heavy aircraft right there. Right there. You see it? That's a big one coming in. Wow. Yeah. landing is so graceful. That's a big and heavy one. Ooh, it's a little bit blurred. Sorry. I'm trying to get it. Which it's probably Amazon. And there's the smoke from the wheels touching. Or it's UPS. Maybe. Whoops. That is Virgin Atlantic. Okay. Now they're pushing back. Let's take a look. That's cool. Pushing it that direction. I wouldn't think. Huh. Why are they pushing it that direction? That makes no sense. Well, let's get a better look at the livery. See? Isn't that cute? Toontown. It is so cute. And I'll zoom in on the chipmunk. Well, it's hard to see the chipmunk. My camera doesn't work that well. Pretty cute. That's a weird way to push it out. They're pushing it backwards. You think that they would turn it, but it might not have a good turn ratio. I don't get it. Evening, I hope you have a good flight. Thank you. Says El Fuego. And Smith says, Lucifer says, sometimes I wonder if it's safe to drink milk before driving, or should I just get myself a can of Starbucks? That's true. Double shot from 7-Eleven. That is true. You're so correct. For people that drink milk and it makes them sleepy, or warm milk, or milk of any kind, I guess. Okay, let's zoom in on the Toontown. Get as close as we can. Whoopsie, sorry guys. 12 people in here. Hi, 12 people. That's cute, isn't it, guys? That's so cute. Oh my golly gosh. Can't get cuter than that, right? Maz, Lucifer, yes. Get coffee. Yeah, coffee would be better. You're right. Ooh, there's some storm clouds over there, guys. It's going to be bumpy. Look at the storm. Wowza. Okay. Oh, another one pushing back. Got lots of activity. A lot of Alaskan Air on the move. Hard to believe that all these Alaska Air flights were all grounded. That is a bad storm coming in. It's going to be some turbulence for us. Let's see. Yes, and soy milk at El Fuego. If you're vegan, says Matt. Yeah. Okay, lots of activity happening. Huh. And we've got lots of activity. We have aircraft landing, aircraft taxiing, aircraft taking off. It's going to be steep. It's a commuter. There we go. It's not a commuter, so it's not steep. Oh, let's get over to Toontown. Now, I guess it's going to turn around over there to the right. I forgot that they have a way to turn around, so that's kind of cool. There's a lot of activity happening. Still wait for an airplane to come into N17. Okay, there's a big turnaround over here. I forgot about it. It would be right down there, if I remember right. Hey, says Alaska Wild Adventures. Hey, welcome back. Good to have you here. I'm in SeaTac Airport. Yeah, it's going to do a big turnaround over there. I forgot there's a big turnaround loop. I've been on it before. I was like, why are they going this way? And I forgot that it has like a roundabout at the end over here. So it's going to do a really, really wide turn. We just missed a Delta taking off. And we got another one pushing back. Hey, I see the tail. Oh, it's way over there. We'll just wait for it to come back because it has to go way over there to do a turnaround. Looks like this Alaska Air is going to do the same turnaround as well. Oh man. There. Sorry about that. That's my alarm to take my medication. It never fails. Oh, guys, Iceland Air. I've flown them before. There's Iceland Air. Awesome. This is a fun day. Hi, Marie. Marie says, "Hey, at Alaska and Wild. Good to have y'all here. You know what I need to do? There we go. Okay, we got Alaska Wild Adventures added. My bad. Lots happening now. A lot of aircraft moving around. But look at that storm. You see it? I gotta fly in this. It's gonna be turbulent. Oh, another big aircraft coming in. Still waiting for the Toontown aircraft to get back over here. Lots happening now. Wonder what airline that is. Let's stick around and find out. 13 people in here. Hi, 13 people. Which aircraft is this? Oh, that's the one. That's the Condor. It's the striped Condor. I finally got it. I'm so glad I'm still shooting. It's called the ugliest livery or the most beautiful livery. You never know. Wow. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. That's super cool. Oh, I see the Disney one coming around. So I guess they loop around the backside because there's the Disney Toontown one right there. Cool. Yes, I'm being so obnoxious. I got my tablet out and my headphones on. Look at this. This is what I mean. Look at all this movement here. We got these aircraft moving over here, over here. Lots happening right now. Lots happening. Yeah, I'm at SeaTac, Alaskan Wild Adventures. Well, look at that plane take off. It's my guess with the flaps really play a big part. And yeah, I agree. And thought it looked familiar. Yep, I'm at the Alaska Lounge. Here I am. Oh, Alaska Lounge. In the corner. Okay, let's flip back. Okay. Get back to these aircraft. Oh, there it is. There's the Toontown. It came around the backside. I guess they have a full 360-degree turnaround this thing. Oh, that's right, because I'm at the end terminal. There's nothing, you have to take a train. It's just one terminal, and you can go around it. That's right. So there was Toontown. So we got one landing, two landing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aircraft that are lined up to take off. I'm gonna stop real quick and clean my lens. There, I think it had a little fuzz on it. There we go. Wow, look at all these aircraft. This one's cutting a different path. Get on into the lineup. And the storm is rolling in. Looks like Southwest Airlines is over there landing. So much happening. Got a lot more taking off now. Let's see. I thought it looked familiar, says Alaska Wildlife Adventures. Cool. Planning to go to Disney World in January. Awesome. That is cool. You'll have fun. The weather should be nice no matter what, because Alaska's usually lots colder, as you know. Wow, look at all this happening. Okay, that one is United. She goes. There she goes. And then we got Alaskan Air. And then this one's coming in to come to one of these gates. Oops, sorry for the shakiness. I'm not using a tripod of any kind. Oh, we got 2 aircraft coming in. Got this one right behind it. Lots of action happening. This is great. Looks like that one is going where? Getting set down yonder. Southwest. I haven't flown Southwest in ages. Ages. Here these guys go. Get it too. Ooh, we got one taken off. There she goes. Off to we don't know where. Now these guys are at a full stop, waiting to get their gate clearance. Back to the runway. Got another Alaska Air taxiing. So with all these Alaska Air airplanes that you're seeing, you can see if every single one of them had to get grounded like what happened 2 days ago, how it really puts a monkey wrench into traveling. Boy, did it. Bad weather rolling in. Lots of airplanes getting ready to take off. This is exciting. Matt Otten says, Maz, I drink raw milk. No brand, just the cow. Yeah, milk is not my favorite thing. Okay, we got another one taking off. Is that Delta? Trying to figure it out. I think it's Delta. Yeah, that's Delta. Ooh, there she goes. Lots lined up. We got to get the Iceland Air. That'll be a fun one to get. Yeah, they'll get lined up down there. Hi, 16 people. Good to have you here. And then we got Sean Wright. What airport is this? It is SeaTac Airport in Seattle, Washington. Ooh, here comes Delta. And Sean Wright says PDX by any chance? Close, very close. Just north of it at SeaTac. Good guess though, very good guess. And see, Lucifer Mackenzie Smith says, well, that a highly nutritious than fresh milk. It's like straight from the tab. Yes, I agree. I've had it before. I don't like any kind of milk. That's Iceland Air. Going off to Keflavik, probably. They started doing direct flights to Keflavik. So that's cool. I think Alaska Air is going to start doing direct flights to Keflavik, Iceland as well. Let's see. Watching more. We gotta wait for the Toontown one to take off, right? Straight from the table, not the tab. Sorry, my tablet. This is what my tablet does. See, the little heart button covers up the word. So that's what happens. And I didn't see the last few letters. Now here comes Toontown's lined up somewhere down there in line to take off. This storm seems to be pushing by. That looks like Alaska Air, smaller aircraft, probably flying to Portland. And there she goes. Off to an adventurous location somewhere in America, in the lower 48. Because I'm pretty sure that the smaller commuter aircrafts do not fly to Alaska. Alaskan Wildlife Adventure says the crazy thing is when I fly Alaska, you don't have to pay $6 for their Wi-Fi on the plane when you fly. You don't. It used to be texting, and I think you pay $8 per Wi-Fi if you. I can't remember. I've never used it. I've just done the. Actually, wait. I did the Wi-Fi 2 times. One time it worked, the next time it didn't. So I was not too happy. But I got a message from Alaska Air saying that the Wi-Fi is not working on my flight going up to Fairbanks. So, but at least the entertainment stuff is going to work to watch the movies. When I was flying Aer Lingus back to America from Dublin, Ireland, their in-flight service didn't work for the watching the movies, and it was like, oh, now I have to sleep. So it's good that I slept because I was tired. And it's a long flight. I think it's Seattle to Dublin is what I did. But coming back, the entertainment system didn't work. Let's see. Look, Mazakine Smith, Lucifer says, "Lucky you have unlimited source of milk indeed." Yes. Not me. Milk is for my husband and the kids. They like milk. I do not. Oof. Okay, which one's taking off next? Gotta get Toontown. Alaska Airlines Toontown. Here we go. Getting ready for more. 11 people on here. Hi, 11 people. Let's see, which one's next? That's just Alaska Air. Here we go. I wonder. Yeah, it's Alaska Air. Whee! There she goes. And lift off. It's out of the frame. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about the shake. I'm doing all handheld right now. Alaskan asked, what time does my flight leave? I think it's a 7 p.m. flight. So it's 4:12 here. So I can kill another 2 hours. Maybe an hour 45. What airline? Alaska Air. Mac. I'll be flying Alaska Air. They got all caught up on their routing, which is great. Because I was stuck in the shutdown 2 days ago. But, oh well. I got here in time. That's all I cared, that I got here in time for my doctor appointments. I think this is the Toontown livery of Alaska Air, so we'll definitely get this one. Yeah, it's Toontown. There she goes. Pretty. Pretty aircraft. Woo! Awesome. So awesome. And a big Delta airline. That's a big guy. A big guy with a little guy. Big Delta, little Delta. We have that in Alaska, don't we? Big Delta, little Delta. Little Delta, big Delta. Funny. The Big Delta airline is leading the Little Delta airline. Love it. Let's see. Matt says I can get raw milk. Let me get the. You can get raw milk. Wait, another airplane took it off, and I'll read it. This is Alaska Air taking off. There she goes. That's heavy. She's heavy. Used up all that runway and still hadn't gotten adequate liftoff. I don't like when the aircraft is heavy and uses up lots of the runway. Makes me not happy. Let's see. Let me catch up. We've got. And says I can get raw goat milk, but that is $6 a liter. Wow, that's pricey. Mazakine Smith, let me guess you're heading to. No, I'm heading to. That's where I'm headed next, getting back home. And then 3 days from now, I come back to Seattle on a layover to Maui. And Matt says, "Hi, Matt." The Matt's for another place. Matt, Deltas. Yep, Matt. Hey, Matt. Matt. Hi, Matt. Matt says hi to Matt. I love that. Alaskan Wildlife. Alaskan Wild Adventure. She's in Seattle now. Yeah, Seattle. I go Southwest. The colorful airline that I've not flown in probably forever. I can't remember the last time I flew Southwest. Just cannot remember. Okay, let me catch up in the comments. A goat. I like that. I want to say Mackenzie, but it's Mazakine. Oh, then yeah, she'll be heading. Yes, I'll be heading back home, and then coming back in 3 days to head to Maui. Matt, the planes almost don't look real. I know, it's crazy how there's just so much traffic here. I love it, and my phone's not the best at picking it up. Smith Lucifer says, "Oh, Maui, yes." My husband liked Maui so much he wants to go back. So it's good because I can show more of the places where I grew up. He loved the food, and I knew he'd love the food there. Matt Lawton, pounds more than dollars. Yes, pounds are more valuable than the American dollar. Let's see. Oh, hey, we got Boeing 747 likes adventures. Hey there. Howdy, howdy. Good to have you here. Welcome to SeaTac Airport, where Alaska Air is finally allowed to catch up on all the flights that were canceled. Bong says hi. Matt Lawton says Bong hi. Alaska Wild Adventures, Hawaii, Maui sounds nice. Yes, that's home for me. I grew up in Maui and Alaska, so those are my two places that feel like home. Mazakine says Maui is where you find authentic cocktails. I wonder if they have martini too. I wouldn't know because I don't drink anymore after transplant. Actually, with Crohn's disease, I stopped all my drinking. Let's see, we got some aircraft doing their taxiing right there. Love being here. And hi, there's Boeing. I meant to Matt. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. You're trying to do Boeing and then spell check corrected it. I hate when spell check does stuff like that. Oh, okay, let's get this shot. And it looks like, what do we got? Alaska Air Taxi over to here. What gauge are you going to? And that's Delta. Lift off. Awesome. Back over here. What gate is this one going to? Not sure. Boeing, I meant says not. Yeah. Which gate are you going to? I'm at the end terminal at SeaTac. There she goes. It's just so nice to see all the Alaska Airlines airplanes actually getting to move around, take off, land. Boy, what I went through 2 days ago. The ground stop order was given while we were boarding our plane. What a bad time to have it hit. So it took 8 hours later, I finally got to get clearance to take off because we had to wait for Seattle to catch up and have a place to put us when we landed. This one, Alaska Air, getting ready to take off. Here we go. And the nose is up. Ah, it's a heavy aircraft too. I really don't like heavy. I think it's more satisfying to take off when the aircraft is really, really light and not many people on board. And it just goes shoom, up real quick, very short runway usage. Okay, wow, 13 people on here. Hi, 13 people. That's right, I gotta do this. Hi, 13 people. Okay, which aircraft next? Probably Alaska Air.
Well, best of luck to you, and I wish you and your family well. Thank you so much.
Okay, here we go. It's starting to get dark. I did say as soon as I stopped the live stream, somebody, or not somebody, And I bet you airplanes can come to N17. I'll bet you. Another one. Oh, Marie said something. Let me say that as soon as I finish getting this one taken off. Alaska Air. Nose up, nose up. Ooh, wheels off. See, that one's not as heavy. Nose up, wheels off a lot sooner. See that storm? Dear me. I gotta punch through that. Oh, big Delta. That's gonna use up a lot of runway. And then Marie says, wish I was flying. I'd fly into Burbank and take the city bus to Hollywood, California. One bus all the way. Oh, that'd be cool, Marie. Mazakine, have you eaten yet, Miss Katie? Not gonna lie, I've had a little bit. I had some cream of wheat at the hotel in my room, coffee, tea here, and I had some egg salad something because I have food here, but I can't chew most of it since I've been waiting for the dentures. So I am gonna go buy some food when I get downstairs because I have a meal card to use up from the native clinic to because they give us money on a debit card. So I'm probably going to buy some Vietnamese food downstairs. There goes Delta. She's heavy. Watch her take most of the runway just to get the nose up. Nose is up. Wheels. Wow, wheels finally just got off. Zoom out a wee bit. Another heavy Delta. Always, Matt Lawton says. Matt says, Katie, have you laissez? Have you always had a good diet? No. No, Matt, I have not. I am a sweetsaholic. I love sweets. So that's what I have to be careful of. In fact, I'm going to be honest. See, there's a cookie with my tea. Oh. But yes, I love sweets. And when you're at the Alaska Lounge, all the food is available. You can have as much as you want. So I always have to kind of monitor myself. But about 12 people on here. So I'm on the side that has the bar, but it does go all the way back. There's a huge area of the airport and the in terminal. It's my favorite place to sit and hang out. Oh, let's see. The lounge pass is for 1 year. I paid $550 for it, and it's been utilized, gosh, I want to say 50 times by now. So it's been used a lot because I can get my family in on it. So it's a win because airplane food, airport food is so expensive. So basically every year I just pay a flat fee for a lounge pass with all of the Alaska Airlines lounges. So I have layovers in LAX or Portland, JFK. Ooh, she's little. Look how quick she got up. That's super cool. Oh, got one coming in here to taxi. Where's she going to? I love when they turn. And does anybody here know how aircraft turn like that? The aircraft just made a hard left turn. The way they do that is they would put their foot on the hard right turn, sorry. To do a turn, because airplanes cannot back up without being pushed back. But with enough thrust, co-pilot, put on the right brake only, not because there's two brakes, left brake, right brake. And that's how you turn an aircraft. So that was cool when I learned that when I was training. We got another aircraft taking off over here. How long is travel time? It's almost 4 hours to get to Fairbanks. 3.5 hours to get to Anchorage, if I remember right. Marie says it takes, with layovers, about 7 hours. Yeah, layovers always get you. That's why I like to have a lounge pass, so I can just sit, relax, have my tea, my food, my meal. Oh, she's heavy. Taking a while to get up. Look at all this traffic, guys. We got a lot of Alaska Air. A lot. So nice. Okay, if I get in at about 6 p.m., I'd it takes city bus. I hate driving in LA. I used to live there for 2 years. Boy, I hated driving there. I'd rather take the races. I've traveled 6 a.m. before. Yeah, early horrible. I don't like what you can get sometimes if the price is right. I like the 2 a.m. flights. We got a lot of traffic happening now. Alaska Air, Alaska Air, Alaska Air. Okay. I probably should get going because the phone is starting to overheat. I can feel it in my hand. So I'm gonna say Kuyana, Kuyana Pak. I'll see you guys from Fairbanks, Alaska tomorrow. I'll be exercising on the exercise bike. Marie says, and it saves like $60 in a cab fare compared to 65 cents. You are so right, especially rental cars too. They can get pricey. Mazakeen says, long distance bus should have a bunk bed. I'll travel for 6 hours. Yes, it should. You are so right. That would be cool. Bunk beds instead of sitting up like Flixbus. I've taken Flixbus for a long time and on long journeys in Europe, and the chairs are okay. They can get comfy, and then sometimes you can stretch out on the very back row where there's 4 seats. Cool headphones, says Matt. Thank you. They're they they they're a fun color. That's why I got them. Okay, so I'm gonna say Kuyana Kuyana Pak Mahalo Mahalo Nui, and I'll see you guys tomorrow from North Pole, Alaska. All right, take care. Kuyana Kuyana Pak. Bye bye. Marie says, okay, I'll see you, Marie. Mazakeen says, take care. Ciao. And Matt says, bye. And Matt says, we miss Charlie. I know Charlie misses me so much. My husband gives me updates. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with Charlie. All right, take care, everybody. Bye bye. Kuyana, Kuyana.